Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Goldman Sachs on the daily, weekly, monthly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. So let's get right to the charts. We're going to go back to 2008, and this was double top. So whoever was left in here stuck, for years, came back up here. They're looking like they're starting to, distribute basically. When you come into a place where, it was an all-time high before we had a nice sell-off, you're going to have a lot of bag holders there. You got back to that, 8 years later, a lot of people are going to be taking some money off the table. But after a move like this, you'd expect some sort of a pullback. So far on the monthly, if this stays red and closes down here around the 220 area, I would expect lower prices. You do have this high here around the 218.41. That's going to be support as well, but we'll take it one day at a time. Let's see what this thing gives us. Right now, I'm thinking we could get a possible retrace. The talking heads are starting to talk about Goldman Sachs. Is it time to buy? This and that. For us, we did fill the gap today. That's why you're getting a slight bounce. This one's not oversold, but a little bit. You had a nice pullback, so you'd expect some buy the dippers to come in and possibly buy this. If this does retrace up here, we need to fill the gap, get back. I could, maybe 245, maybe 246.76. We'll take it each and every day and whatever the markets are giving us at the time. But if it does retrace back up here, if you're not short Goldman Sachs, you got to short it here. Do not short it there right at support. I mean, honestly, this thing could keep going. I'm still thinking 197 area. If the markets give it up, you still have a gap fill around 211. You have a couple gaps, 192 and then 176. But at this point, I wouldn't rule out right now at the 196.88 or wherever the 200 MA is. It hasn't touched it in at least. Let's go back. It hasn't touched it in a while, so that's usually the target on these stocks, especially. Let's go to the weekly. After a move like that, guys, and it comes in, slow retrace, goes right back up to the highs, tries to get back to the 250. Even the even number of 250 is a big number. Just couldn't do it. Chopped around for weeks, and then boom, giving it up. You get some big, elongated red bars like this, you'd expect lower prices after this thing retraces or sets up in a bearish manner for the next wave down. If this does really start going, you have the 50 MA down here too on the weekly right at 192. So I'm thinking around 200 bucks, but you know what? We'll take it each and every day. It depends on the pattern that sets up right now for the next leg down, or does it retrace back up to the highs and then come back down? If it does that, then you're probably looking at 197 at the 192.64 gap fill, somewhere in here. And here, we'll step up and we'll go long on this one as well. That's about it for this one, guys. Just be careful with this one. Volume is coming in. You had distribution up here, then you have no buyers, and then boom, you just start going down. Because basically, they've sucked in all the retail people again, just like they did back in 2008. So when this thing comes down, everyone's going to be stuck in here again. It comes back up into this area, all those people stuck, they'll become sellers. Maybe after it goes a little bit more, and then expect another pullback. But right now, a little bit oversold, little bit. It was 250, now we're 225, 25 bucks. It's not crazy, but enough to make people come in and go, wow, buy the dip, let's do this. So just be careful. If you are long in this one still, just tighten those stops. If you're short, let's see if we get a retrace. You can maybe add a little bit more up here and then wait for the next wave down. If it does get up here and you take a short on this one, you can use the all-time high as a stop out and keep it short and sweet. So, all right, guys, that's Goldman Sachs. If you like my videos, go to my website, StockBookie.com, sign up for the free membership. You'll get more videos like this. It's live streaming action, text messages or email alerts, a little bit of everything, guys, a little bit of education, stuff like that. And we're just trying to have fun and make money in these markets. So, again, thanks for watching my videos. God bless. See you on the charts.